The Bachelor 2019 recap, Week 9. Why did Colton jump the fence? Even in its 23rd season, The Bachelor still manages to give us stories and moments that we've never seen before. This week, Bachelor Colton Underwood will indeed take to the Portugal skies and jump that fateful fence in a move that's been teased since the season premiere. The question, of course, is why did Colton jump over the fence? And you, our smart, good-looking reader, are going to find the answer to that burning question below. You can watch The Bachelor Season 23, Episode 9 right here on ABC. Comma in the ABC app, or read on for highlights and spoilers to find out why Colton vanished into the night on The Bachelor 2019. Related, watch full episodes of The Bachelor 2019. Every episode of Season 1 available now. Colton Underwood Shower Watch 2019. Maybe it's because Colton has showered so much this season. I guess you could count the flashback to Colton showering with Hannah G in Vietnam, but I dunno. As we're pretty sure Mark Twain once said, old showers are old news. The episode kicked off just after the rose ceremony at the end of Week 8, with Colton having a chat with Chris Harrison about the fantasy suite dates looming. Upon arrival in Algarve, Portugal, Colton is ready and feels that he's ready to lose his virginity if he decides he's in love with any of final 3 on The Bachelor. So, is he? Tayshia's fantasy suite date first up in Portugal was Tayshia. Despite their mutual fear of heights, all of Tayshia and Colton's dates seem to involve some sort of aeronautical adventure, so naturally, this time they took a helicopter tour around the coasts of Portugal, which were pretty stunning. The two shared dinner that night, where Tayshia revealed that her marriage had ended due to her husband's infidelity. Trust, then, is a huge part of relationships for her. Did she trust Colton enough to join him in the fantasy suite? Yup. And did they? No. Well, but if we know anything about Colton, it's that he likes to take things slow, so we wouldn't read too much into that, honestly. Seemed closer than ever after this date wrapped up. Colton's going to have a tough call ahead of him here. Cassie is confused. The second overnight date was Cassie's, and the two spent the day walking through Algarve. Then Colton told Cassie that her dad didn't give his blessing for Colton to propose to her, and that sent Cassie right off the rails. Her dad even shows up at her hotel room in Portugal to have another conversation. He says you gotta be sure before you get married. Cassie says she doesn't think she is. So that night, she tells Colton that she loves him, but that she's not in love with him. She cares about him, but that's not enough. Colton is crushed. The third stage of grief, bargaining and jumping over fences. So, with a woman he's clearly very interested in ready to pack it up and fly back to the States, Colton doesn't have a lot of moves left to make.